guys, welcome to back my video. Discuss learning video, equivalent equation and solving linear equation into variable. Before into the material, I'd like to introduce myself. I am Maulidah. I'm from Win Antasari Banjarmasin, Class B in English Mathematics Education Department 2008. This is a running video for the final English Mathematics test with literature Mr. Ahmad Wafa Nizami MP.d. The first discussion is about equivalent equation. What is the equivalent equation? Now consider the equation x minus 2 equals 3. The equation x minus 2 equals 3, if x is replaced by 5, then 5 minus 2 equals 3 is true. So solving the equation x minus 2 equals 3 is x equals 5. D. Now the equation x minus 2 equals 3 for both sides is multiplied by 2 to become 2x minus 4 equals 6. If x is replaced by the number 5, then 2 times 5 minus 4 equals 6 is correct. So solving the equation 2x minus 4 equals 6 is x equals 5. And C. Now the equation x minus 2 equals 3 for both sides plus 9 becomes x plus 7 equals 12. If x is replaced by 5, then 5 plus 7 equals 12 is correct. So solving the equation x plus 7 equals 12 is x equals 5. Based on the description above, it can be seen that the three equations have the same solution, namely x equals x. The above equation is called the equivalent equation. Equivalent are denoted by notified equivalent. So the form x minus 2 equals 3, 2x minus 4 equals 6, and x plus 7 equals 12 can be written as x minus 2 equals 3 equivalent to x minus 4 equals 6 equivalence x plus 7 equals 12. So, based on the description above, it can be concluded that two or more equations are said to be equivalent if they have a set the same solution and notified with a equivalency. Next, solving linear equation into variable. Before getting into the material of two-variable linear equation, we discuss again about the system of equation. What is a system of equation? A system of equation is a set of related equation. Variable is a variable value. Linear equation is an equation that has the highest power of the variable 1. And what is meant by linear equation? Two variable linear equation system, or SVLDV, is a system consisting of two linear equations which have two variables. In a two-variable linear equation system, or SVLDV, usually involves two equations with two variables.
Before discussing a system of two variable linear equation, first identify what is a linear equation. Linear equations have components which include variable, coefficient, and constant. A variable is a variable value. The coefficient is the number in front of the variable. One more thing, constant are numbers that are not followed by a variable. Furthermore, we can differentiate between variable, coefficient, and constant. From the following example where 3 and 2 are coefficient and x or y are the variable, the not violated, while the constant is the result of the equation. Pay attention to equations that are not SPLDV and equations that are SPLDV below. Example that are not SPLDV. 2x squared plus 5x equals 14 and 1 over x plus 1 over y equals 2. Pay attention to equations that are not SPLDV and equations that are SPLDV below. Example SPLDV: 2x plus 5y equals 40 and 3a plus 4b equals 24. Q plus R equals 3. With the general form of a two-variable system of linear equation or SVLDV, ax plus b equals c, or dx plus ay equals f. Now, to solve a two-variable linear equation, when you have two equations each with x and y, and you figure out one value for x and one value for y, that will make both equations true. Three methods of solving system: 1. Graphing methods, 2. Substitution methods, 3. Elimination methods. The first in the graphing method. Solve each equation for y, then graph each equation on a rectangular coordinate plane. Then observe where the two lines intersect. The coordinates of the intersection point are the solution of the system. Benefit: very easy to do. Drawback: requires graph favor make be inferences. Example: solve by graphing 2x plus 3y equals 7, negative x plus 2y equals 14. We can see how the graph is here. Solve by graphing 2x plus 3y equals 7 and negative x plus 2y equals 14. The first we solve for y. 2x plus 3y equals 7. We move it to the right side to be 3y equals negative 2x plus 7. After that we are the same for 3 becomes 3 over 3y equals negative 2 over 3x plus 7 over 3. Obtained y equals negative 2 over 3x plus 7 over 3. Next, the second equation. negative x plus 2y equals 14. We move x to the right side to b. 2y equals x plus 14. After that, we are equal for 2. Obtained 2 over 2y equals x over 2 plus 14 over 2, and you get y equals 1/2 x plus 7. Then we get the function gx equals 1/2 x plus 7, and fx equals negative 2 over 3 x plus 7 over 3. From the function we get the point a, negative 4 and 5. Then the solution is obtained. X equals negative 4 and y equals 5. In both of the next two methods, the substitution method and the elimination method, the process will involve the sub-goal of getting rid of one of the two variables in order to form an equivalent equation in one variable. Remember, it is easier to solve a linear equation in one variable. After you solve for the one variable, you then flip the solution back into either of the original equation and solve for the other variable. Next, substitution methods. Step 2, solve for SVLDV by substitution methods. The first converts an equation of the form y equals ax plus b or x equals cy plus d. Tricks: cause the equation that is easiest to convert. Next, substitution the x or y value obtained in step 1 into another equation. Solve in equation for an x or y value. Next, substitution the x or y value obtained in the third step in one of the equation to get the value of the unknown variable. The last, the solution is x, y. Example: the two equations are 2x plus 3y equals x, equation 1. 3x plus y equals 5, equation 2. Problem solving with the substitution methods. Step 1. Convert one of the equation to the form y equals ax plus b or x equals cy plus d. Convert equation 2 into the form y equals ax plus b. 3x plus y equals 5 becomes y equals 5 minus 3x. Step 2, substitution y equals 5 minus 3x in the equation 2x plus 3y equals x becomes 2x plus 3 times 5 minus 3x equals 8. Step 3. Solve the equation to get the x value. 2x plus 3 times 5 minus 3x equals I becomes 2x plus 15 minus 9x equals I. We move 15 right sides. becomes 2x minus 9x equals 8 minus 15. After that, negative 7x equals negative 7 becomes x equals 1. Step 4. Substitution. The value of x equals 1 in the equation 2x plus 3y equals 8. Cos 1 independently, the result will be the same. 2x plus 3y equals x. Substitution x to 1 becomes 2 times 1 plus 3y equals x becomes 2 plus 3y equals x. To remove the fact to the right becomes 3y equals 8 minus 2 becomes 3y equals 6. Get y equals 2. Step 5. The solution is x, y. You get x equals 1 and y equals 2, so the solution is x equals 1 and y equals 2. Elimination methods. Elimination method is to remove one variable to get the value of one another variable. How to? Elimination method. The following step elimination. Step 1. Equate one of the variable coefficient x of y of the two equations by multiplying the corresponding constant. Oh yeah, the problem is the same as the substitution earlier. Then 2x plus 3y equals 8. H we multiply 1 becomes 2x plus 3y equals 8. Next, 3x plus y equals 5. H we multiply 3 becomes 9x plus 3y equals 15. Step 2. Elimination variable that have the same coefficient by adding or subtracting the two equations. Then 2x plus 3y equals 8. H we multiply 1 becomes 2x plus 3y equals 8. Next, 3x plus y equals 5. H we multiply 3 becomes 9x plus 3y equals 15. Then the two equations obtained we subtract get the result, and then the two equations obtained we subtract get the result. Negative 7x equals negative 7. Then get the x equals 1. Step 3. Repeat both steps to get the unknown variable. 2x plus 3y equals 8. H we multiply 3 obtained 6x plus 9y equals 24. Next, 3x plus y equals 5. Each we multiply 2 obtained 6x plus 2y equals 10. Then from the two equations we subtract the result, then get it 7y equals 14, so that y equals 2. Step 4. The solution is x and y. You get x equals 1 and y equals 2. So the solution is x equals 1 and y equals 2. Thanks for watching. Sorry for the pronunciation of the grammar and there might be an error in the explanation.